Hope everybody's having a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. It is about 9:40 out here in California. Currently working on a my campaign in Kansas City and Missouri area. I'm working with an established investment team out there. In fact, years ago, I worked with this team on the retail side. If you guys know me, you know that I've been uh, in a white glove executive level IASA role for a long time. There's different levels of VAs and cold calling services you guys can have, right? A few years ago, I decided to create a business within real estate, and I built it around my cold calling. This is we call you close. But the last few years, my focus has been working with realtors and agents to help them get more listings, right? When I'm making calls and I'm calling expired listings and FISBOs and doing circle prospecting, I'm doing it with the motivation to create appointments for my clients for them to get more listings. That's what I've been doing for a long time. And I'm still continuing to do that. And I love doing that. I love the interaction that I have with the realtors, with brokers. I love the interaction that I have with the homeowners, right? And I love the result that happens when I connect with them and then they make something happen out of a call that I created. Now, that's being expanded to a larger scale with we call you close. Okay, that's opening up in a couple of markets right now, and only a few agents per market are brokers. Now, if you guys are investors and that's you guys are looking at something different, that's fine. I'm also focusing on that, but this is mostly just for retail. Um, Myself, my team of savage callers that I've built up will be constantly calling in these markets, churning out leads, opportunities, and appointments. Our goal, of course, is to get these appointments and then round robin each agent or broker or team in the group will receive that data that we've called to follow up on, okay, and then convert it and put it. They start working it as an opportunity in their pipeline. That's how it will work. And it's already working. I've decided just to organize it. Okay. You guys have seen me like randomly, I'll just start making calls in Tampa. And you're like, man, what's he doing? So, and then I end up placing the lead with somebody like I did with Lewis a couple of weeks ago. And so I figure I might as well organize it. So, in a couple of markets that are hot, and a lot of you guys have been contacting me over the years. And for my exclusive services that I offer, where it's just one on one, it's really not in your budget, right? You're just not quite there in business. So it makes more sense for this model for some of you guys. So that's what I'm doing is I'm opening it up. And the great part is that it's going to be a constant nonstop thing. Like see with me, guess there's only 24 hours in a day and I can only focus on J Marqeting for, I can focus on J Marqeting a lot, right? But you can only physically make calls for so many hours in a day. So I've focused on training up some mini me's that are also going to work with me. And then when I'm not calling, they're going to be calling. And so constantly around the clock, right? Um, I have partners in Mexico. I have partners in South America. I have partners in the Philippines. I have partners in Pakistan that all are on the level. And there I have some here too, right? And I've partnered with these guys. And so what it is that nonstop we're going to be churning out opportunities. A couple of you guys down in Florida are already on board with this. I know a few of you guys in Sacramento are already on board with this. So that's what's up. So if you're an agent, if you're a broker, hit me up for details on that. Now let's change gears a little bit. Now, as far as the exclusive one-on-one call services that I do for agents, for brokers, for investors, I'm still doing that. But that's what I'm doing as one of my vehicles now. But here's the thing: there is only so many hours in a day, and I'm focusing my personal energies on the longevity, which is the investment side. So I've strategically partnered with a team in Kansas City, Missouri market, which is hot. Los Angeles market, which you guys already know, Sacramento, Florida, and the exact markets I'll announce when we get rolling. But that's not even important. Um, Here's the thing: the uh, on that side, it's a one-on-one. So rather than me and my team calling for a group and we round robin the opportunities, this service I call you close. It's we're just you and me. You, the agent, the broker, the investor. Your team works with Jeremy Marquez, and I'm converting for you, right? Now, on a personal level, I have a new company which is called On to the Next Doors. On to the Next Doors is my investment company, which is where I'm focusing on my own investments for property, real estate investments. We're not doing crypto and NFTs and this. I'm focusing on that stuff, but that's a whole different lane, and I'm not really building a public business around it. So now on to the next doors, guys. I'm buying property. You're like, yeah, right. You're buying property. You don't have no. You guys, right? I'm not rich, okay, but I've partnered with plenty of people that are acquiring property. So some of these guys are going to snatch them up right away. Some properties I'm going to put into contract on the wholesale side, and then I'm going to sign the contract. Right? It's exciting stuff because this is something that when I'm looking at these numbers, when I'm looking at these properties, when I'm running comps and I'm actually in the grind getting ready to make offers on some of these deals, guys, I get this energy. I get this feeling that I haven't had in years. I'll be thinking about this stuff at 2 in the morning. Guys, that's how I know for Jeremy Marquez. Like, I know that that's something I need to be doing. Right. So I've positioned myself to be able to focus most of my energies on that. So when I'm talking about the we call you close, and that's stuff that I can get going, and we'll just a little bit of management is gonna be running. So hit me up if you guys need help with that. What we're gonna do right now during this live session, you guys saw it. We're gonna make some calls. I'm already logged into batch. Let's turn the dialer on and we'll see if we can get some things happening here. Hi, I was calling about 13318 Parker Ave. When you guys get this message, if you can give me a call back. Again, I was calling about your property, 13318 Parker. Talk to you soon. All right. Voicemail. So one thing with batch, when you go to hit end call, it doesn't automatically end. You have to get ready to hit the disposition as well. So, make sure that if you're using batch and if you hit end call, if you're expecting the call to end, watch. See, that does not end the call. You still have to go here, second step, and this disconnects your call. FYI. It's chilly in the morning in Cali, man. It'll get down to the 30s this time of year. But then, hello. So you guys are tuning in, IG. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Links in the bio. Hi. Good morning. Hello. I don't think they can hear me. Hello, Richard. Hello, Richard. Call that one back. Disconnected. On to the next. We're also live on YouTube and on Facebook. So if you want to pop over there. Hello, Michael. Test, 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 test. We're live on YouTube. Come hang out in the room. Gonna be making some calls.